Imagine earning more money than your parents did at your age. Having a college degree, a full-time job, health insurance, a nice apartment, a reliable car, and still checking your bank account before buying a cup of coffee. How does someone doing everything right still end up living paycheck to paycheck? This is the story of Ethan Carter. And if you're one of the millions of people who wonder where your money disappears every month, you may find that his story isn't so different from yours. It's 6:15 on a Monday morning. The alarm rings. Ethan gets dressed, grabs a quick breakfast, and heads to work. By every visible measure, life is going well. He's 26, a college graduate, a marketing coordinator, steady income, good coworkers, a future that, from the outside, looks incredibly promising. Ask almost anyone who knows him, and they'll tell you he's doing well. But appearances rarely tell the whole story, because today is payday, and by the end of the day, almost every dollar Ethan earns will already belong to someone else. At exactly 8:03 a.m., his phone vibrates. Direct deposit received. For a brief moment, it feels satisfying. The account balance jumps. It's the highest number he'll see all month. Then the countdown begins. Rent, utilities, car payment, insurance, student loans, credit card minimums, phone bill, internet, streaming subscriptions, groceries, gas. One by one, the transactions roll through. Nothing extravagant, nothing irresponsible, just life. By Friday, the excitement of payday is long gone. By next week, the account balance is falling faster than he expected. Again. Growing up, Ethan believed in a simple formula. Study hard, go to college, get a good job, work hard, and everything else would take care of itself. It's a promise an entire generation grew up believing, and to be fair, it worked for many people in the past. But somewhere along the way, the rules changed. The cost of education climbed. Housing became a premium. Cars cost more. Insurance premiums crept up. Everyday living became just a little heavier, not enough to notice all at once, just enough to slowly squeeze each paycheck, like water dripping into a bucket, until one day it overflows. Saturday afternoon, Ethan is out with friends. Nothing fancy, just lunch, maybe a movie or coffee afterward. Then someone suggests trying a new restaurant for dinner. Without thinking, Ethan opens his banking app. Not because he wants to, but because he has to. Available balance, $84, and payday isn't until next Thursday. He quietly shrugs and says, "I'm good. I'll catch you guys next time." His friends don't think much of it, but Ethan does. On the drive home, one question keeps repeating in his mind. I have a good job, so why does it never feel like enough? That evening, Ethan does something he's been avoiding for months. He opens his laptop, logs into every account, his bank, his student loan portal, his credit card, his car loan. For the first time, he puts every single number onto one sheet of paper, not just what he earns, what he owes. The silence in the room suddenly feels louder. Until now, each payment existed in its own corner. Manageable, separate. But seeing everything together changes things. The problem isn't one specific bill, it's the weight of all of them combined. For the first time, he isn't just looking at his monthly expenses, he's looking at his financial reality. And it's far different from the picture he'd been imagining. Most people believe they're broke because they don't earn enough. And sometimes that's completely true. But often, the paycheck isn't disappearing because it's too small. It's disappearing because it's already been promised away before it even arrives. Every payment is a commitment made weeks, months, or even years ago. Student loans, financing, credit cards, subscriptions. Small choices that barely seemed important when they were made, until together they became a lifestyle. It wasn't one dramatic mistake. It was just hundreds of ordinary ones. That night, Ethan doesn't search, "How do I get rich?" He doesn't search, "Best stocks" or "crypto to buy now." Instead, he types something much simpler into the search bar. "How do I stop living paycheck to paycheck?" Because that's the real goal, not becoming wealthy overnight, not owning a mansion or driving an exotic car, just reaching a point where payday no longer feels like a rescue mission, where an unexpected bill doesn't become an immediate emergency, where money becomes a tool instead of a source of constant anxiety. Every financial turnaround begins with a single moment, not when someone earns more money, or when they invest, or even when they pay off their last debt. It begins the moment they stop guessing and start facing the numbers. For Ethan, that moment happened tonight. But knowing the problem isn't the same as solving it. Now comes the difficult part, deciding where the very first dollar should go. And that's exactly where our journey continues. In the next episode, we'll build the exact system that gives Ethan control over every paycheck before he spends a single dollar. Because financial freedom doesn't begin in the stock market, it begins with a plan. See you next time.